Do you notice you're captivated by the outer rather than the inner? It could be a beloved person, it could be a beloved object, it could just be numbers in the bank. Yeah, the captivation by that number increasing. Do you see that? That is also simply name form. Isn't that captivation there? Yeah. Just notice that. That is the outer. Attempt to look beyond that limited and finite form. Where is that outer being projected from? Isn't that outer, even if it is just numbers on the screen, so called my bank account is becoming nice and fat? Aren't those numbers on the screen in my field of awareness? Isn't it made up of awareness? Is there any proof that it exists independent of my awareness? Is there any proof that it exists independent of me? Do you have proof that it exists beyond this waking state? See how the ego shakes? Oh, my $1,000,000, my multi-million dollars. They are not there. Notice how it is stuck to the name and form, the outer. Yeah? And become very clear. This name and form is not there in the dream state. It is not there in the deep sleep state. It is limited to this waking state only. If the object is limited to my waking state, it is limited to my awareness, if it is not independent of me, if I cannot prove that it is really independently existing matter apart from me, if I cannot prove all of this, then can it be made of anything other than awareness or consciousness? So, what is the material cause of those numbers on the screen? Or the notes in your wallet if you have a lot of notes there? It is all consciousness. That is the only truth about it. Yeah? This consciousness that I'm seeing now clearly, this gets dimmed by my captivation with that money, with the name, with the numbers, yeah, with my entire idea about what I can purchase with those numbers and make it mine. Do you see that? I'm captivated by the name and form. I'm giving an example of money here, but please apply it to your beloved person. Please apply it to your beloved situation. Apply it to your beloved object. Then attempt to apply it to not so pleasant person, not so pleasant situation, and not so pleasant object. I get captivated by its pleasantness or its unpleasantness. Where did the pleasantness and unpleasantness arise from? From my tendency to attribute a meaning. The moment I started attributing a meaning to the design. Now the design has changed. Now see how the mind wants to attribute another meaning? Can you see? Now it's saying, okay, what is this? Oh, that was a vase. This does not look like a vase. Are you seeing the mind's tendency? Now it's again stuck in name and form. So are you seeing this? How much ever you want to believe that, oh no, I'm on the spiritual path. I am not stuck in name and form. The moment she changes the name and form in front of me, see the mind's captivation. Yeah, so it's very clear. Yeah? What is meant by captivation? I get captivated by the outer. Yes, my attention does not go to the inner to begin with.